Well, YouTube did it again, and they sent me another email. Shocking emails received from the YouTube videos that I've been posting, and apparently some folks are not happy out there. I received an email regarding a YouTube video that I just uploaded, and we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it and a variety of other things. We got a lot to talk about here. I got a list of things to talk about with you guys. And most importantly, talk to you guys about how YouTube essentially warned us about this very thing happening. And here we are today now, and it's happening, folks. Welcome to the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2024. Welcome to my new sunglasses. These are prescription, so I can put them on. I can still see. I might end up going back to contacts for a brief period. I do feel like, and Michelle, she prefers if I wear contacts when boating. So we'll see how that goes. But man, this is definitely, it's like a cooler feeling on my eyes wearing these sunglasses, and they're being polarized. It's just relaxing for my eyes. It's crazy how that works. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. But the live stream we did last night, I don't know if you guys joined in on the live stream, but apparently we had some issues. We had some technical difficulties. Now, we were trying to get through the 13 dangers that we're facing right now. And we made it about halfway through. And we had to cut it short. YouTube was not happy about that one. And these audio problems that happen, I've seen this happen before. Actually, I saw this happening a lot last year with some folks coming out and saying some things, some truth tellers, some truth seekers. I think Pinball Preparedness thing, at one point he got a strike or two, and he couldn't post. I think Alaska Prepper got one too. I actually had some people asking me about G.I. Justin. But right now, I'm not entirely sure what's happening out there. I really don't know. But I am trying to wrap my head around the feedback, okay? The feedback that I'm getting. Subscriber counts are changing. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I know Sarah picked up on it. And there was a while there that, we were going backwards. But we still have a goal here. And the goal is really for fun. It really is. My goal is more so in a completely different column than subscriber count. But, it's good to have goals, and they're fun. But I want to make sure that I'm reaching the right people, having the right discussions and conversations, more than just having a high subscriber count. Because honestly, guys, the subscriber count keeps going up, and I think it will continue to go up. YouTube actually even told me that would happen, and they actually said it's going to happen faster than originally expected. So basically what that means is, once you are able to unlock this feature, then you can just keep growing your subscriber counts. Now, I will say that I feel like they should offer different types of acknowledgments and awards or rewards, one or the other, for reaching certain milestones and thresholds, but they'll never do it. And it's just for fun. It really is. It's a talking point. It keeps you engaged. It keeps you entertained and interested. But honestly, you guys do that for me without any subscriber count. And for the most part, anybody that I come in contact with that wants to get started in this, I'm like, all you need is 1,000 subscribers. After that, it's kind of like your credit score. Once your credit score crosses over 740, it really doesn't matter anymore. But honestly, though, I will say, inversely, this isn't going to be for everybody. This isn't everybody's cup of tea. I will not always be your friend, or you won't always like me, because technically we're not friends. I mean, it's kind of hard to be friends if you ain't never met nobody before. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to explain that to my daughter the other day. It's like, there's people that you like and you can be friendly with, but to earn the title of friend, that takes a lot. And I also think that it's easier to remain friends with people that you don't see a lot. Weird how that works. Maybe that's how it works with YouTube too. So people come and go. But for the folks who are threatening to leave, please listen to me. Please don't let the doorknob hit you on the way out. Okay. I get it. I am not everybody's cup of tea all the time. I am an acquired taste. I'm surprised I even have as many subscribers as I do now. But if for some reason you're subscribed and you've liked the content all along, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you decide that you hate it, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's on you. It's on you. So if you want to go, go. No one's holding you here. No one's holding you hostage. You don't have to announce that you've left. Unsubscribe is a hidden word from the channel, and no one ever sees it anyway. So maybe I'll show you guys that in a video and show you how the back end of YouTube Studio works, so we can try to maintain some consistency here. And yeah, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. And the subscriber counts really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. YouTube actually told me that, and this was a discussion that we had last year. The subscriber count does not matter. Again, beyond the first 1,000, it doesn't matter. And once you get 1,000, the rest, if you consistently create and post and upload, you'll get more. But it is crazy how desperate people tend to get more subscribers and get more views and try to make more money. And the worst part about it is that I'm seeing that they don't even know how YouTube has the ability, the power, the control to take it all away. And one of the main problems right now is reused content, duplicate content, which YouTube has a policy on this. Reused content, duplicated content, reuse and duplicated content. It's a big no-no. And if you want, just ask Kingdom Reacts and some of these other channels out there who got canned, or at least got kicked out of the YouTube Partner Program. Therefore, they're no longer monetized. They're unable to earn ad revenue on any way possible from YouTube, from Google. So if you're out there reusing people's content or duplicating people's content or duplicating your own content, YouTube is, yeah, they don't play with that. And I would hate to see somebody lose a channel because they took videos and uploaded them multiple times, and then YouTube's like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and delete all of the channels and remove you from monetization partner program. If you're going to have separate channels, you might as well have separate content. Like, it doesn't make any sense to duplicate. It really doesn't. That's just my thoughts, my opinion. But for some folks, they just lack creativity and they're desperate. So I get it. But I did get an email from YouTube and from one of my YouTube subscribers. Okay. But interesting enough, I got this email from only one, just one, Jacqueline. And Jacqueline, your t-shirt is on the way. You are going to receive it on Tuesday. So today's Wednesday. Believe it or not, that UPS is expensive and slow. So it's coming to you. They said Tuesday. Maybe it shows up early. If you want a tracking number, just hit me up. Let me know if you want the tracking number. But your shirt's on the way. But I gotta wonder what people hear and what people see when they watch videos, okay? Because YouTube has a problem with misinformation and disinformation, but I feel like it isn't necessarily on the creator and the creator's delivery, but instead this needs to be equally distributed amongst the recipients and their receipt of this information, these videos, this content, the viewers and the audience. Because I got to tell you guys, I was extremely shocked at the fact that after I announced on a video and put on the screen how many people won. And essentially what I did was I just made it so that everybody won. If you commented on the video with the correct answer, everybody won. We weren't going to limit it at 3. Everybody won. But of all the people, only one person actually listened and followed through. Well, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not so much listening and hearing, but it's the action and the follow through after that. Maybe that's what the problem is. But only one. So, Jacqueline, your shirt's on the way. You won. And I do have another shirt. If anybody wants a Bucky shirt, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that shirt. And ultimately, the goal was to get everybody to acknowledge that they won and provide me with their information so I could send them the shirts. But I only had 2 shirts. But what I was going to do was, on the way, the deadline was December 31. The cutoff was December 31 because we knew we were coming back on the 1st or the 2nd. I don't remember what day we came back. But the goal was to get everybody in their information to know how many more shirts I needed to buy, because on the way back, we were just going to stop at Buc-ee's and get more shirts. But I didn't have to do that because only one person actually followed through. So but the reason why I say that is because I just don't know. I don't understand what's happening when videos are playing, so that when I get to that point of that video and you see your name, or maybe the people just didn't, maybe the people who won never watched it. Maybe that's what it was. Regardless though, misinformation, disinformation, potentially, maybe that's what happened. I don't know. YouTube knows that this is a problem. And especially before an election, they know that that's a huge problem. But there's so many other problems that YouTube's trying to address and fix at the same time. But I do think that the biggest problem is sometimes we just need to let Darwin handle it. Just do his thing, really. More of the same, right? Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be that guy, but sometimes in the comments, like, it just takes a toll on you, and that's part of the problem. That's the gift and the curse. The gift is growth, subscribers, views, reach, revenue. The curse is everything else. Not everything else, but there's some trolls out there. But hey, guys, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let them win. And I'm going to keep fighting the good fight, because I appreciate you all, especially those who continue and to provide positive encouragement and support. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. It keeps me going every single day. And if anybody out there wants to talk, my info is in the description down below. I actually have gotten quite a few calls lined up from other YouTubers and content creators who are looking to get started and to fix their channels or to make more money. And they want to know how to do it. And like I said in a previous video, 2023 was 2023's revenue was very interesting, and the end result was substantial. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Now, I'm not going to make a video because I really do expect people to make a lot of these videos, but I'm not going to make a video about how much YouTube paid me or how much YouTube paid me video because, they just never go over well unless you have that type of channel. I don't have that type of channel. The type of channel you have is very important. But if you are personally interested, then we should connect one-on-one, and there's a way to do it in the description. I did come across a video just the other day of some young man, and he was sharing information on how to start and grow a business on YouTube, which is great. It was a short video. I was surprised it showed up on my home screen, my browse, so I checked it out. And basically what it boiled down to was if you have a skill, then you should promote and highlight that skill on YouTube or social media. If that skill can help solve a problem, even more the reason to highlight and promote that skill on social media. That's great. But ultimately, it was a short video because it kind of said that and it just kind of repeated it over and over again. And then was like, hey, call me. Okay. Which is cool. But I think that if you're in that position and you don't even really know how to get started, I don't think that that phone call is going to be very beneficial. I think it's just going to be a waste of money. But be that as it may, I could be wrong. 2024, we are in a $100 billion industry, and the future looks bright for the creator economy, even if the overall U.S. economy doesn't look so hot. But at the end of the day, this allows me to continue to do what I love, and I really love what I do. So I never have to work another day in my life, really. And moving to Florida actually made that much better. It made it much better, despite the condo crisis and the insurance collapse. But we can talk more about that in another video later. But yeah, so interestingly enough, YouTube sent out notifications, and hopefully we're not doing anything wrong. I don't think we are, but it was odd. It was strange what happened to our live stream last night. But YouTube is looking to try to create this cohesive, safe place for a variety of reasons, mainly driven by revenue and profit. Interestingly enough, they even shared and confirmed some thoughts and theories that I had. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. But it's a little bit of what I was talking about earlier, and just keeping yourself safe, okay? And they know that this is a problem, so they spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy on trying to keep this problem from getting worse. I've got thick skin. I've been doing this for a while. I don't take any of this personally. Again, trust but verify, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. And thank you guys again for listening to me yap, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.